When I first got to know Marcelo, he is the maker of the whole Casero del Diablo line. I didn't think he could, but he did surprise me again when he came out with his Reserva Privada. It's a great wine, it's well structured, it's a great balance, upfront fruit. And what I like about this, being a chef, is that it's not overly huge and powerful, but it is a Syrah and a Cabernet. What can you do about it? So you need some protein. So that's why I was thinking of making something with lamb. And here I have a lamb that I took from a leg of lamb. You take all the fat off, which is quite strong, and we will marinate it. We will make a marinade that's a little bit inspired by Moroccan and Southeast Asian cuisine. So I have yogurt, I have lots of garlic. Garlic and lamb is a classic match. Rosemary. I have some onions in here in the yogurt. Mix it all together. And then I have olive oil. The yogurt in the marinade will soften up the flavor of the lamb. Now, my secret ingredient. In Chile, the Mapuche Indians, they use a smoked chili pepper mix that they mix with some oregano. We call it merquén. So I'm going to put a good portion of merquén mixture in my marinade. So if you want to make the merquén mixture yourself, you mix up some smoked paprika, cayenne pepper and oregano. Now we're ready to pour our yogurt mixture over the meat. So it's ready to put it in the fridge. You keep it in the fridge overnight or for a couple of hours. Okay, we have our lamb marinating in the fridge, and we'll make, to accompany the lamb, a very flavorful fresh herb salsa. We'll start out with some scallions. We have a jalapeno pepper for a little bite, some fresh garlic. I have cilantro leaves, lots of mint. We need a liquid, otherwise this is not going to go too far. We have apple cider vinegar. We have a little bit of oil that will create an emulsion, and a little bit of water. If you want to set the color of any green vegetables, add some salt. This goes with a fruity wine, so I need a little element of sweetness in this. So I'm adding a little bit of sugar. It's all about creating balance. And we'll mix. So it is going to be quite liquidy. It's almost like a vinaigrette. So at this point you can add more greens. Okay, so here we have our green mint salsa. And now we get our lamb to make the skewers and to put them on the grill. Here we have our lamb, nicely marinated. To make this interesting, I'm going to add some fruit to the skewer. Lamb with peaches is a great combination. They should be ripe, but not too ripe so they're not falling apart. They should be about the same size as the meat you use it. Here we go. We will also add a bay leaf to give it a little bit extra flavor. So I start out with a piece of meat, a bay leaf, a piece of peach, and we end up with some meat. Everything is about the same size, so they grill evenly. We have the grill nice and hot, so we're ready to put our skewers on top. Smells great. Wonderful. We need to put in salt and pepper. So they're nicely browned on one side, so we'll let them get some color on the other side. And a little bit of salt here. And we're almost ready. These little skewers, they look about done. Here we are. I have the green herb salsa in the bowl, and here we have our lamb skewers with peach and bay leaf. So I would like to invite you to try this Reserva Privada of Casero del Diablo, the perfect match for a fully flavored lamb dish. Bon appétit, salut!